What is up, everybody, and welcome back to what is episode 2 of season 2, if that makes sense. Anyway, it's the second, well, I guess it's the 5th race we're going to be going into, but here were the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th races of the season. We did make it into Q2, which is progress, until Guan Yu Zhou absolutely slapped us into the wall. Liam Lawson damaging up the whole car. Wasn't Liam Lawson's fault. Guan Yu Zhou was a little muppet and sent it down the inside and sent us flying. Pato O'Ward ended up at the back of the grid as he did qualify at P22. Lawson, who qualified well, got spanked out the race. And you see, most of the car is destroyed. So we're back to what was happening in season 1 with the car getting constantly destroyed. And we thought we would take this time to bring in the old head of aerodynamics. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name. I know I'll pronounce it wrong. But we're trying to bring him back in because our current one is 70 rated. We want to bring back in that guy who is 83 rated. And that's because of this. P21, P22 in Australia. Our car is... the best way to put it is shit. It is slow as hell. So we're bringing it. We bring him back. Can he develop the car this year? Can we move up the grid, please? I mean, we went to Japan. That track seemed to be a little bit better for us until Pato O'Ward decided, you know what? I'm going to come a lawnmower for the race, because why not? And he goes and cuts some grass on the outside and says, nah, mate, I want to finish P22. And then Lawson said, let's see how this car feels. Spanks it against the wall again. So... we've turned a car into a lawnmower and another one into a wrecking ball. It's another disaster of a few races. Pato O'Ward at least gets P19 and overtakes a couple cars. Well done, mate. Liam Lawson spanks into a wall. See you later. Let's see if it can get any worse. Hopefully it'll get better. Welcome back, lads, to what is episode 2 of the season. As you just saw, we did just do 3 races, and Liam Lawson loves crashing a car. So I'm already thinking, Bortoletto, mate, you're coming in. We just saw him get signed in real life to Sauber, and he is in our driver academy over here. We stole him off of McLaren, and he's in our driver academy now, so we might bring him into F1. 73 rated, he is developing, and I see him potentially in the seat next year. I mean, we're definitely changing our driver lineup for next year. We've got Liam Lawson, Pato O'Ward in there right now. We are struggling big time, right at the back of the grid, but we are going to bring in some upgrades. We got some good stuff coming, so time will tell, but I'm hoping we can improve. This car is absolutely finished. He's destroyed the gearbox. Mate, Liam! One thing that I am focusing on this year is making sure we have enough of each part. That way we don't get penalties for emergency manufacturers. You can already see the chassis and the underfloor is in trouble. We need more slots, I think, in the factory level. We need to upgrade the factory. That's going to be the next thing that we do. 7 million. We don't have 7 million left over. Look at this big regulation overhaul. 2026, you're going to see pretty much a whole new grid. Hopefully this will mix it up, and this will allow us to get in the mix. Holy cow. That makes me want to already focus on next year. But we need to do something this year. We need to make sure that we're not finishing bottom of the standings. Again, it's going to be the bottom 5 teams, scrapping away for just a point or two, and that could boost us up the standings. We did start an underfloor design. I mean, there's not much we could do. We're trying to save money, trying to save up for a new facility that we can add. So a new underfloor design just so we can make use of the ATR period, as a new one does start in less than 2 weeks. Manufacturing the chassis and the underfloor. Hopefully there's no damage in practice. If there is, it's a sprint race as well. There's guaranteed to be damage. I'm gonna lose it. Nah, Pato's getting the upgrades this weekend. I'll tell you what, both of them are getting the front wing upgrade. What about this? Okay, they're both gonna get the upgrades. Actually, we're gonna keep Lawson on this one, because if he breaks that car, we're not in Parc Ferme. So Lawson's keeping the first suspension. We'll give Pato the second one. Both can get the new front wing because we've got plenty of those. Please, just not another painful weekend. Actually be somewhat competitive. Oh, and yes, we did change... are you going to come out of the pits, lad? There you go. We did change the car, as you would have seen at the start. So it does look a little bit different than the Sauber car now. What are we saying? How far... oh, okay. Into the top 10. We'll happily take that. I guess a lot of people got held up. You got Sainz down in the bottom 5. You got Perez down there as well. Interessante. Red flag! Oh, we're in! Come on! As we're coming out of the pits, there's a red flag. It's Tsunoda in the wall, and he's put us in SQ2. I mean, I'd have rather this in the main quali, but we'll take this. Oh, boy. That's severe damage on the RB. Come on. Lando Norris was racing Pato O'Ward. And he still went 7 tenths quicker than Lawson. Pato could be an SQ3. I don't think we've ever made an SQ3 or a Q3 before. Oh my God. Round the final quarter. We're still good. So Lawson up to the line. Where's Lawson going to put it? We only care about Pato, who is not improving. I don't think any driver is. Ocon's fighting the McLaren. We're out. All right, we're going to go for a tactic. We're going to start Lawson on the softs, Pato on the mediums. But we're going to have Lawson just go full out at the start. And then we're going to have him hold up everybody to see if Pato could get away. I mean, we've got to try something different. Otherwise, we're never going to get a chance at points. We need a good start from Pato. It is a decent start as he goes around the outside. Where'd your speed go on the run down to turn 1? Where'd it go? I think Lawson must be the only one on softs. Yeah. Something's happened. Poor chair. Oh, he's had a lockup. Disaster. Lawson up to P14. Hello, hello, hello. One of the upgrades we do have is tyre preservation. So maybe that will help. Actually, I don't think it's on Lawson's car. I think it's only on Pato's, who loses out to Ocon, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, we're dropping like a fly. Where's your pace gone? Where's your pace gone? Where's your pace gone, Pato Ward? Go on. Yes, back through the other green shitter. He's doing well on his tyres. He's doing better than the rest of them. 86% to 76%. Go on. Oh!
Are you okay?
I thought he said it around the outside. It was one of the best moves I've ever seen. He was driving well. I swear to God, if there's any damage, please tell me he didn't hit the wall. I looked away before he hit the wall. We don't need damage. Please, please, please stay in the gravel. Okay, at least he stayed in the gravel, but why are we doing that shit in a sprint? Lance Stroll, mate, what are you doing? Why? How has Pato got the penalty there, by the way? Nah, he was ahead of him. Lance Stroll tried to stick it down the inside, the little rat. I guess we just get to the end of the race. Although Lawson's doing all right, 76% on the softs. He's loving life on those softs. Yes, Pato fighting the way past. He's up into P19. There's another move from Pato down the inside of K-Mag. Go on, Liam. Down the, or around the outside, down the straight. That was nice and easy. He's moved up another position. He's got pace on his softs. He's preserved them well. The new upgrade is definitely working, and it's going to be very good for the race as well. And we're going to get this job done down the straight, nice and easy with the DRS. Yeah, piss off, mate. And now we just got to breeze away. Get out of his DRS before the next straight, if you can. That'll be beautiful. We know his car is struggling. 0.9, 1 second. He's got DRS still. Then the first sector is crucial here. Oh, Tsunoda's battling Perez. Oh, Perez will stay with us. I don't think Tsunoda will. But at least we're kind of at the front of this train. No DRS, which is the problem. Perez is going to catch us. That's annoying. You know what? We're going to pit onto a new set of softs. Because I think everybody else is going to pit. So why don't we pit now with Liam? Set the tone. Because everybody else is going to have to pit. Why have I pit? We were on the same tyre life as everybody else. Why have I done that? I'm a donkey. I'm actually a donkey. Oh my God. Now there's a VSC. I probably would have pit under the VSC now. Actually, no, I would have stayed out if we had a VSC. Why did I pit? It actually makes no sense. Should be able to get another. Pato's going to get back up to P12 on track. Obviously has the 5-second penalty. Why did I pit with Lawson? Oh my God, I'm a donkey. Absolute donkey. Go on, Pato, though. Why did I pit? Genuinely, why did I pit? I'm going to be able to get 1. At least we're not going to finish dead last. We're going to get P20 at least. But this just gives me promise for the race. Good race pace. Pato's going to drop like 3-4 positions because of the penalty. Lawson finishes P20 because of my dumb strategy call. But it actually looks promising for the race. I'm ready for the race. Pato is the one with the upgrades on. Can we avoid the traffic? I think Stroll is on his outlap. If he blocks both our drivers, I'm going to go mental. Stroll, get out of the way. Get out of the way, lad. Come on, easy part to get out of the way. There you go. Thank you for both drivers. There we go. Hello? Mate, we're on a lap. Okay, get a bit of slipstream. Pato Award finishing his lap now. Where are we going to be with Liam Lawson? Pato Award with the new upgrades. Come on. I told you, put the upgrades on the car. We'll see a different team. Red flag. Oh, there's still plenty of time left. But who's that? Who's out? It's a Merc. Carlos Sainz, who was going to make Q3. He's out the session. Ouch. That is a lot of damage as well. He'll be starting at the back of the grid because I'm assuming he's going to get grid penalties. It's all working out. It's all working out. Got 4 minutes to go. So everybody's going to be going out. You know what we're going to do? We're going to send Pato out just ahead of him. Lawson right behind. See if we can get a nice little slipstream. Oh, shit. Norris is right behind us. That's not ideal. Norris is too quick. Norris is way too quick. He's literally going to overtake us on offline lap. Lawson's out. Pato Award is going to be through. Go on, Norris. Get past. We'll take a nice little bit of slipstream up to the line. Although, you've literally just blocked us off. And Lawson's not improved, and Lawson's out. Lawson is out by 6 1,000ths of a second. Pato Award looks quick. Okay, well, Lawson's out anyway. Hamilton is out with a Ferrari. Oh, my God. Come on, Pato. Decent first sector. I think it was a 23.8 originally. It's 23.7. So we're a few thousandths quicker, but we need to find like 3/10 in order to find a route into Q3. The banker lap was decent, but it needs to be something special. We could have put him out at a better point. Should have put him out literally right behind Norris, see if we can get a slipstream. But it's too late for that. 28.1 in the middle sector. I don't think this is going to be enough. I think he's on par to stay exactly where he is. Maybe jump Hulkenberg, who just jumped us, and Pourchaire up to the line. Pato, he puts it back to P13. A few 1,000ths away to Hulkenberg. I'm liking our pace. I think our race pace, we have a small chance. Obviously, we need stuff to happen. It's not a terrible qualifying. I mean, we got 3 sets of softs. It's telling me to use them. I mean, we'll use them. We'll put on the mediums at the end. Why would we do soft, 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 hards? I like this strategy. Soft, 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 mediums. This is aggressive. Let's put that one in. For Liam, he only had like 1 fresh set of softs. I don't really know what to do. Maybe just go medium, hard, medium. All I'm saying is I'm leaning more towards Pato to stay next year just because Lawson's crashed the car twice already. One of them wasn't necessarily his fault, but the second one certainly was. All we need, decent start on the run down to turn 1. What happened to the camera there? Okay, Lawson down in 20th. We don't care about him. We care about Pato around the outside. Just don't crash. Please, whatever you do, don't crash. This is our one chance. Get past Hulkenberg early doors, who's on the mediums. That'll be a beautiful start. We got a... Oh, look at this. We got a mixed grid. Hulkenberg back through, but we got softs, mediums, hards. Everybody going on different strategies. We can preserve our tyres. The upgrade allows us to do that. There we go. Back pass. Come on. Big up, Pato. Lawson doing his thing down in P19. Obviously, without the upgrades, won't be as quick. But still keep an eye on him. Lawson down the inside, making a move on Lance Stroll. Up into P18. I'm sure Stroll will come right back through on those soft tyres. It's just important for Pato to stay with this pack. Don't drop back. There's a yellow flag. It's Drugovich. Oh, it's the 2 Aston Martins. The 2 Aston Martins have crashed into each other. Perez and Drugovich. It used to be Stroll's team. Not anymore. Oh, that's disaster. Both in the gravel. Are they both out of the race? It looks like they could keep going. Both of them didn't crash into the wall. They've got to keep going. Yeah, they do keep going, but they're both at the back. And there's no safety car or red flag, so they are miles at the back. Drugovich probably with some side pod damage. We're in the points. We are in the points. Drugovich picking up a 5-second penalty. That was literally identical to what I think, was it Pato did in the sprint race. We're doing a little bit better than the cars up ahead on the tyre wear, as you would expect. That's kind of where our car comes into its own. Liam, mate, if you want to piss around in this pack, that's completely fine. You'll have to wait another day for the upgrades, especially as you keep smashing up the car. Pato's the one we care about. Pato's our future, I'm telling you. We'll bring in Bortoletto next year, replace him with Lawson, get Lawson. Oh! Did we hit him? I don't know. It looked like we hit him, but we're through. We're through on Gasly. We're up into P9. Pato, mate, settle down. Please don't crash. Don't crash. That's completely fine. We'll get him down the straight. We're better on the tyres. We just need to be ready to break away when we get the chance. Now might be the chance. As Ricciardo goes defensive. There we go. Now's the chance. We push now. No, he's still quick enough. We are going to make sure Lawson does not let Perez pass. I think the Aston Martins are still a threat. We've got Hamilton, we've got Sainz still making their way through the field. So realistically, we're fighting for what is probably a net P10 right now. Lawson is making moves. He's up in a P15. Our car loves it around China. This is going to be an easy move to get done, even though he's just used up all of his ERS. I mean, I'll tell you what, Lawson, mate. You could pick a side and just go past him. There you go. He's got the move done on Pourchaire. P14, P9. What world are we living in right now? Hey, I'm looking at Pourchaire's tyres. 36% and he's on the mediums. So it's all about who comes into the pits next. If we can get the move done here, I don't know. We've got to think, when do we pit? We've got Hamilton behind. who's on a set of softs. His softs are looking nice. Same with Sainz. Ricciardo comes into the pits. Same with Gasly. Okay, maybe we should have pitted that lap. But I'm hoping we have good enough pace. 2 seconds to Hamilton. Just stay away from him. Don't get in a battle. And we might just be all right with Gasly and Ricciardo, who are coming out the pits now. Looks like they had decent stops. They're onto a set of mediums, though. Mediums and hards. We're going onto softs. No bottles today. Lawson coming around the final corner. He's got pretty good pace right now as well. Even on the old Specker car. Please, please. It looks good. Looks tidy. Looks cushy. 2.8. We take that. We're out behind Ricciardo. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're still in the pack. We're ahead of Gasly. Behind Ricciardo. As long as we're right there. Ricciardo on the hards. We got to get this move done as soon as possible. You just need to warm up the tyres, which we're struggling with. Gasly's got through. Now it's going to be a bit of a pain. Shit. We need to get past. There's no if, buts, or maybes. We have to do absolutes. You have to get past at least one of them here. You're not going to get close enough. Oh, my days. They're fighting. This would be perfect if we were ahead. It would be so perfect. Go. Go. Gasly doesn't have the DRS. Lad, find a way. Find... Oh, what a move. You know what? That's fine. That compromises their exit. We're getting the job done now on both of them. Surely. Surely on both. At least one. Oh, my God. Please. Lad, you have to send it. We're going to have Lawson coming at the end of the lap. And the battle is coming up to Lawson right now. I can't believe what I'm watching. This has cost us our race. This has cost us our race. We are sitting back for a lap. Cooling the tyres. Saving the fuel. Building up the ERS. Because then the next time we attack, we're going to make sure we get through. No other option. Oh, I forgot to pit Lawson. Oh, you donkey. Oh, let him go, Liam. Oh, sugar. Okay, we're pitting him onto hards. I just said we were going to pit him, but never actually pit him. What a donut. Lawson into the pits. Decent stop. 2.7. He's going to drop down behind Magnussen or just ahead. If we can get ahead, that'll be beautiful. Magnussen on some used hards. And Lawson is out ahead. Let's go for a little bit of a push. See if we can stay away from Magnussen. Don't let him in your DRS. Pato has dropped quite far behind as we're saving some fuel, saving some ERS, and kind of relaxing a little bit. Ah, it's so annoying. Hamilton going for the move. That's fine. Let Lewis go. We were in the fight. We were in the fight. We're falling away. We are falling away. We're down to 6 seconds behind. Sainz has now found a way past, which is completely fine. We're not fighting Sainz anyway. Oh, this is frustrating. Now's the optimal lap to pit Pato. I'll tell you what, we'll have him push. We'll have him push. See if we can break away a little bit from Hulkenberg. But we'll pit now. Get the undercut done on Hulkenberg so that we don't make the same mistake as before. 7 seconds behind Gasly. It looks like points are off the cards. Unless something happens. But I'm happy with the pace that we had today. Hulkenberg continues. We're going to come out probably around where our teammate is. Maybe just ahead. So we are ahead of Lawson. Are we going to be ahead of Zhou? Zhou's just ahead of us. Ocon behind. Come out in a nice little slot actually there. We should be able to fly past Guan Yu Zhou. The 2 Aston Martins as well when we catch up to them. Okay, make this nice and easy. No faffing about like we did with Gasly. There we go. Through on the Haas Guan Yu Zhou. Up in the P15. Now we can kind of run our own pace. We've got 6.5 seconds of clear air. Catch up to the Aston Martins. Get past them if they don't pit. And we go from there. Perez into the pits. We need to get past the Aston here. Shit. Shit. As soon as possible, please, Pato. Get the move done. There you go. That will do. Liam's had a very quiet race. I mean, he's just stuck on the hards, driving his race, doing his thing, chilling in P18. I actually don't know what he's on for. Ricciardo into the pits. This will be interesting. Tsunoda as well. Sainz. What are they doing down at Visa Cash App RB? They've just double stacked and lost Tsunoda tons of time. I don't get that. Ricciardo down the straights. Pato is going to come out ahead of Tsunoda because of that double stack.
Yeah, no, sorry.
He needs to go. He needs to go. Bortoletto, mid-season switch, mate. What has he done this time? It's every race he's doing something. How? How have you dropped that? It looked exactly like Sebastian Vettel, but at least he got hit by someone when he did that. Ricciardo has broken away. He's showing a bit of his pace. But we're in P9. We're just there. We are there. Tsunoda's coming up. He's going to find a way past. He is a little bit quicker on those fresh mediums. You've got Sainz after that. Gasly a bit further down. So the undercut is pretty powerful. I'm hoping when we put on those medium tyres, we are going to be electric. No! I was wondering why his thing went down so quick. Why are our drivers filled with mistakes? Why can't we just have one clean race? Oh, you donkey. I saw his percent just go down and down and down. I was like, oh, that's a sharp turn. But no, he's lost about 6, 7, 8 seconds. Pato O'Ward is dropping. We're going to put him onto a used set of mediums. I guess that's he used mediums from qualifying, from like SQ1. So Pato will be pitting it in a lap. We got Lawson pitting onto the mediums as well. You can see his tyres are on fire. It was looking like a great day. I think Pato might come out just ahead of Drugovich. We'll see what his pace is like in the mediums. But he ruined it with that spin. Crash? Safety car. Give us it. This would literally be the perfect time. Oh, it's the cars at the back. I just saw it. It's Lance Stroll. Of course it's Lance Stroll. Who else would it be? Oh, it's the 2 Haas cars. It's that corner is the scary corner. It's going to be a slow back left. No. 2.6. Hello. Oh, eat my words. Bruv, how are you in last? Oh, we had to let a lapped car go. That's when it gets difficult. Okay. So, we've got a Ferrari. Hopefully that Ferrari is quick. I don't know if it's Hamilton or Leclerc. It is Hamilton. Get a move on, lad. Did he get DRS off of the Ferrari? No, he didn't. Okay, get the move done then. Send it. Come on, Liam. Grow a pair. Down the inside. Stay with the Ferrari now. You've got better tyres. You can stick with Hamilton. He's going to send it. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Mate, Liam's actually cooking. He's on the back of Magnussen. Get past Magnussen. Magnussen moves out of the way for Hamilton. There's another move. He knows. Down the inside. Come on. P19. Never celebrated it like I have today. Oh, and there you go. He lets Hamilton through. I think Hamilton does have the better pace than us. That's why we're pushing so hard. Okay, Hamilton finally got through. We got mechanical fault. Is that the gearbox? It is the gearbox. The gearbox that was hurting. But we're still P19. I think it's P20 or above. We put the objectives, so we should be getting the money regardless. There we go. We caught up to Drugovich. Drugovich should be a car that we'll beat. And we are going to go past him. Down, around the outside, up in the P14. It's looking like P14 after that spin. I think this is a missed opportunity here. I think we had the pace to fight at least for P11 with the Williams and be on the outskirts of the points. Well, Williams are P12. But at least be kind of in this area where we could be on the outskirts. And we would be if it wasn't for the spin. Simple as. We had the mistake as well of not pitting Lawson. He ended up holding up Pato and dropping him out of DRS. That was one big mistake. And then Pato did his own mistake. So I guess there's 2 mistakes for us. One from us, one from our driver. Lawson doing Lawson things. I'll tell you what though, we'll take it. It's another 1-2 for Red Bull. It's Lando Norris who is going to take victory with Fernando Alonso in P2. Those 2 are actually going to be in a great battle for the championship. I know Alonso's won a race. I think Norris might have won the others. Actually, Piastri won the first race in Bahrain. So it's going to be a great title fight. We're going to be still fighting for points as we look down the order. Lando Norris gets the win. It's a decent drive from Pato, but it can't be that great because he did make a big mistake. Well, we could have been fighting the Williams towards the end. Potentially could have been up there battling for a P10. Liam Lawson, without the upgrades, is going to come home and take home a P18. But that is improvement. We were so dodgy in the last 3 races. We were literally dead last. So it's good to actually finally see that the upgrades are working. Yes, it might have been the track helping us out, but 2 upgrades come in and we're up into the top 14. That's not a coincidence. I think one good thing as well, Williams didn't score a point. So we actually have, it might be a close battle. You never know, but Lando Norris with 3 wins, Fernando Alonso with 1, Oscar Piastri getting the other, and Logan Sargent in P5 picking up points in that McLaren. Who would have thought he would be ahead of Lewis Hamilton at this point? And all the drivers are ahead of Max Verstappen because he rage quit pretty much. He went to do full-time in the sim racing. Josh Pecker and Liam Lawson are getting pissed off. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. Liam Lawson might not be the driver much longer, so you don't have to worry about that. Refurbished the wind tunnel, and it was a good race. We were buzzing. Expected to finish 21st. Look, I'm just outdoing the expectations. Rear wing has failed, but we have got an underfloor in the design, which will be quite a few races out. We're manufacturing stuff, making sure we don't have to make emergency purchases so that we can stay above the cost cap. Look at that. That's a healthy start. 109 million left to spend. We're like 4 or 5 races in. We know what we're doing this time with the money. All right, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you go ahead, leave a like. We will join back I think on Monaco. We didn't do Monaco last time. We had a great race there last year. Let's see if we can run it back, but this time get some points. So if you guys are enjoying this, like I said, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Sorry for the croaky voice as well. It's struggling. Winter is coming. Shout out to the Game of Thrones fans. Couldn't even say that. Shout out to the Game of Thrones fans. That's difficult to say. Game of Thrones. There we go. Game of Thrones fans. It's because Thrones fans. You get it. Peace.